What seemed like a quiet town in South Australia would soon gain international infamy for hosting one of the most gruesome cases in the country's criminal history. Between 1992 and 1999, John Bunting, Robert Wagner, James Vlasakis, and Mark Hayden carried out what would later be known as the Snowtown Murders, a series of 12 torture killings, many of which were motivated by a warped sense of vigilante justice against alleged pedophiles, homosexuals, and vulnerable individuals. The victims weren't strangers. They were often friends, acquaintances, or even family members of the killers. The most horrifying detail? 8 of the bodies were discovered stuffed into acid-filled barrels inside a disused bank vault in the small town of Snowtown. But many of the killings happened in other suburbs around Adelaide before the group relocated the remains to the vault, mistakenly thinking the remote location would shield them from suspicion. These murders were not just brutal, they were methodical and sadistic. Victims were manipulated into signing over their welfare checks and tortured for confessions before being killed. The case shocked the nation not only because of its cruelty, but also due to the killer's cold, calculated demeanor. In 2001, John Bunting and Robert Wagner were sentenced to life imprisonment without parole. Their crimes left a permanent scar on Australia's psyche and turned Snowtown into a name synonymous with horror.